Manchester United versus Chelsea. United squeezes out a 2-1 victory despite being a man up for at least 20, 30 minutes. I actually turned off the game because I was a little bit concerned that I was going to watch a catastrophe. And the catastrophe almost took place. They didn't do what I would expect from a team that is playing at home, up a man. With Manchester United, I'm just still feeling very unsure about the future.
Yeah, I agree. They were fortunate, I would say, to get a victory. They did well enough once they had the numerical advantage. I think they showed the requisite initiative to go ahead and got 2 goals. Then, from a position of absolute strength, what should have been a very comfortable victory turned into a bit of a scramble for United to get over the line. The nervousness that's permeating the team is definitely something that is concerning.
The trepidation around losing the lead, the lack of confidence to put the game away, give me pause about the future and about Amorim. Part of me wants the Amorim era to be over as soon as possible. When the team squeezes out a victory like this, it gives us more time with Amorim to churn and really not go anywhere as a club. I'm very anxious for the wave of destruction to sort of come and just be over with, move on from Amorim and move on to the next manager and get this rebuild going. So what about Chelsea?
From Chelsea's perspective, going a man down so early in the game, backs against the wall immediately, and that lack of leadership at the back that we talked about last time, a ball over the top, not dealt with properly by the central defense or the keeper, and they found themselves in a difficult situation thereafter. The lack of experience from the centre-backs is a worry for Chelsea. But we also see a lack of experience at play from Maresca. His reaction to the red card was, in my view, slightly reckless and disproportionate to the circumstances, removing basically your entire offensive force, giving you very little chance to create any kind of credible threat. Just Joao Pedro up top. A more discerning manager would have allowed things to settle, understand the landscape before making any drastic changes. Chelsea showed fight to get back into the game, but I think they were handcuffed by Maresca's actions.
Yeah, he threw in the towel immediately to take off Pedro Neto, a player who actually specializes in playing on the counterattack. Him in combination with Joao Pedro could have been enough to do damage to Manchester United, especially a Manchester United back line who are not fast by any stretch of the imagination. If anything, they're slower than average. Maresca didn't show imagination. He didn't show creativity. And he didn't show belief in his team, but I think he's a manager who learns from his experiences, unlike Amorim, and I think he'll be more off for it in the future.